everyone. This is Leena Khandekar, founder and director of International Lee's Beauty and Spa Institute. I'm working in this beauty and wellness field past 20 years, as you all know, and working nationally and internationally. So as we know that we have come up with this experts novel series. In this series, I have been taking interviews with beauty and other industry experts to understand latest trends, opportunities, futuristic possibilities in various fields to gain a holistic understanding, insights on the same to help one and all grow and work towards personal and overall betterment. So today we have with us a very beautiful and inspirational personality, Miss Victoria Harper, who is an Education Quality Assurance Director of CIDESCO International Board. Thank you so much, Vicky, for giving us your precious time today and for gracing us with your presence.
Not at all. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. So now I would like to introduce Victoria Harper to you all. Victoria Harper is qualified therapist in both, that is SAAHSP and CIDESCO. She began her career in the beauty and spa industry in 2001 as a lecturer at the Thalia Shaer International Health and Skincare Academy in South Africa. She then worked as International Health and Skincare Academy. She then worked as head of education for Finders International, specializing in spa, and from then she has joined the training team at Channel in UK, that is in 2008. Victoria became an international examiner for CIDESCO International, and in 2016 was elected onto the board of CIDESCO as Education Quality Assurance Director. That's so awesome, Vicky. And she is a British nationally. Victoria has traveled extensively throughout her career and lived in various countries. And currently, Victoria resides in Switzerland with her partner, where she is the education manager for the Spa Global Distribution of a skincare brand. And Victoria enjoys spending time in the outdoors, which is one of the reasons she loves living in Switzerland, spending time with family and friends and traveling. So thank you so much, Vicky, for your time today.
Thank you.
I would like to start with my question, Vicky, for this series. We would like to know, what was that one situation in your life where you thought of choosing beauty education field as a career?
It's a great question because it's a very interesting story, actually. I always had an enjoyment for makeup. I was the one that everybody used to come to before a night out in my high school and also in my university years. And I used to think of it really as a hobby. Well, whilst I was in university, I realized that it was something a little bit more. I was studying sociology and anthropology. So I knew that I wanted to be around people. I wanted to be around different cultures, different backgrounds. And I was always a people person. But soon whilst studying, I realized that it may not be ideal for me, the path that I had chosen. And I decided that I wanted to bring my hobby and my passion for people together. And this was actually done through studying beauty therapy. So I decided to move back to Johannesburg in South Africa, and I started studying for the prestigious CIDESCO diploma.
Wow, wow. That's really amazing. And this is marvelous, Vicky. I think your journey has been so inspiring, must be, and giving us a lot of motivation. So I think choosing beauty field as a career was your passion, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So we must chase our passion, everybody. And once you chase your passion, I think success lies there itself. Am I right, Vicky?
Absolutely, you are, yes.
So my next question to you is, what all challenging moments do you think you have faced during your professional journey?
Oh, there have been many, many challenging moments in my professional journey. I believe that the most challenging for me, however, was to actually find my place in the industry. I knew that I enjoyed being around people. I enjoyed making people feel better about themselves. After a treatment, seeing how happy people were always put a smile on my face. But I wanted to do more. And this was a little bit where I struggled. What else was it that I could actually do? So I spent some time thinking about how I could develop myself into being able to develop and help other people. I finally decided that teaching might be an option. So I studied to become a teacher and began teaching the CIDESCO diploma in a college in South Africa to first and second year CIDESCO students. It was an excellent time in my career. I learned so much from those students, as I hope that they did from me. It was this initial challenge and change in my career that led me to where I am today. I left South Africa. I moved to London, where I continued to teach. However, this time it wasn't at a college, but for various product houses. And this again in itself was a challenge, but a great learning curve for me. I was now teaching not only treatments and products, but also retail skills, management skills, and diving even deeper into the business skills.
Wow, wow. That's so awesome. And I'm sure, it must have taken long years. And of course, it's a days and night effort, Vicky, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And that is one thing I think we must say to this, whoever watching this, all the viewers, and specifically the current generation, whoever wants to walk into this beauty career field, we must say that it is not easy. We really have to work hard. And Vicky, the way you have explained your journey, I think we must take inspiration from you, and how we have to, again, I would like to emphasize on how we have to chase our dreams. And Vicky did the same thing. Thank you so much, Vicky, for giving us this insight. I'm sure this will bring out more optimism for the viewers. Thank you. Vicky, we have been seeing you on prestigious CIDESCO international platforms as an education quality assurance director at extremely important position. And we are so proud of it. So what would you like to say about it? Please share your experience.
Absolutely. The role of Education Quality Assurance Director at CIDESCO International was actually a relatively new role. We felt that the core business of CIDESCO International is, of course, the education side of things. But as that is an incredibly large portfolio, it needed to be segmented for operational ease. My portfolio focuses on the quality that we will produce in terms of our syllabi, courses, and of course, our examinations. Working very closely with our Education Development Director, we're striving to continue to create the world standard in beauty therapy and spa. My portfolio looks into the examination procedures to see where we can optimize and of course increase our levels of quality at all times. It's a very exciting role that allows us to continuously elevate our standards. The role has been challenging at times, of course, especially as to the current situation, and we've had to create new ways to conduct our examinations without compromising, of course, on the quality and the standards of CIDESCO International.
Yeah, and I'm sure you must be feeling so proud to get connected with CIDESCO International, and CIDESCO International is really close to my heart, and we can see that standard. And when student gets that diploma, once they pass out, they get that diploma, and the way they work and the confidence, how the confidence is boosting. I'm sure, Vicky, the knowledge what you have shared, and I can see that one thing in you, because I've been seeing you past many years, and we all are really proud of CIDESCO International. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. So Vicky, as a beauty professional, what would you like to advise about this new normal? Because everywhere situation is really kind of bad. So what will be your advice?
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting question, and certainly an interesting time for us at the moment. These times really are so uncertain. And yet, as you say, it is actually the new normal for us moving forward. I would say that my one piece of advice would actually be to adapt as much as possible and be as flexible as much as possible, but without compromising anything. This new normal has taught us that we need to think a little bit more outside of the box, find new ways to deliver our services, and at the same time remain consistent in our offerings and, of course, our service itself. There are so many ideas and some great ideas that came out of this situation that I can only think of as being positive. For example, I've seen beauty salons offering virtual consultations during the lockdown and sending home care kits to their clients to ensure they're keeping up their regime whilst going through these difficult times. Of course, one thing that I believe will change forever since COVID-19 began is our approach to hygiene. I believe that the standards of hygiene have been and will continue to be elevated. And for me, this is an extremely positive aspect to have come out of these very difficult times.
Yes, that is absolutely a great advice, Vicky. I think each and every salon and even the freelancers have started doing it. And I think this will be really, really beneficial. And one must better themselves for the organization to grow and to grow. And I'm confident this will certainly help one and all. So thank you for your valuable guidance, Vicky. So we are working in education. So what would you like to advise people when they want to choose beauty field as a career, or why people should choose beauty field as a career prospect?
Well, all I can say to that is that choosing the beauty field as a career was the best decision that I have ever made. There are so many different avenues that you can go down when you're looking at the beauty industry. You can work in a salon, open up your own salon, work in a spa, work in resorts, go into teaching like I did, work in retail, and of course, work for a business in skincare, health, and well-being. I began my career working in a salon and from there into teaching for a college, and since then working in education for multiple skincare brands. I'm now responsible for the education and implementation of the global spa distribution for a skincare brand. And if you had asked me 5 years ago where I would be in my career, I could never have imagined this. It's a field that focuses on people, the human connection in all aspects. And this will never change, even through difficult times, such as what we've experienced in 2020 and what we're experiencing now in 2021. People will always desire to have that human connection. And therefore, it really is an excellent industry to begin your career in.
Wow, wow, that is so awesome. I'm just feeling like, just listening to you. And this is really awesome that if you are passionate, passion is one thing that takes you ahead in your career. And as you have rightly mentioned and advised everyone, as with the time management and self-discipline, I think almost everything is possible. And as a yes, and as a society, it is extremely, extremely necessary to understand and not underestimate the importance. So I think we must see what is our desire and just follow it. So thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much. What would you like to guide our viewers with CIDESCO International courses and how one can work globally acquiring these qualifications?
So CIDESCO International offers multiple courses within the beauty and spa industry, ranging from manual facial certificates, makeup certificates, beauty and spa management diplomas, aromatherapy, and of course, our coveted beauty therapy diploma. There are many schools globally that offer these courses. Now, to find the CIDESCO school that is right for you, I would actually suggest that you go onto the CIDESCO website, where you can explore the different schools around the world and their offerings. It's also a good chance for you to get in contact with the CIDESCO section in your country. So for example, CIDESCO section India, which represents our CIDESCO International diplomas and certificates so incredibly well. With the CIDESCO International qualification, you can work internationally, which means that if opportunities arise that will take you to a different country, for example, your qualification will be recognized. A CIDESCO International certificate or diploma is one of the most highly sought after qualifications in the world. As CIDESCO International ensures the highest possible standards of excellence. Becoming a CIDESCO graduate will allow you to be united with members both internationally and nationally, and promotes the exchange, of course, of professional knowledge.
Wow. And I think Vicky already have mentioned that whoever wants to acquire CIDESCO International courses must visit CIDESCO website. And believe me, you will see a lot of information there, and the graduates, whoever has passed, also you can see their testimonials. And if you concentrate on the one thing, which is more or less also your purpose, then nothing is impossible. I'm grateful to your words, Vicky, and for the wisdom it has enlightened with us. Thank you so much. What would you like to advise to startups for those who want to start their salon business, and how they can manage doing treatments and handle back-end office work?
So my main piece of advice here is to start out small and to build up. Have a strong business plan and focus on your return on investment. Be sure to set aside time in your day for the back-end office work. This time is just as important as the time spent with your clients. The more time that you invest in ensuring a well-functioning business from financial and stock aspects, etc., the more success you will actually have. Do not rush. Allow yourself the time to build up your business. Focus on your clients, making them loyal to you and to your business. The amount of times I've met clients that have been with business owners from the day that they started is incredible. They started their businesses from a small treatment room in the back of their house, developing into a 5 and even more treatment room salon with numerous therapists. And yet the clients that visited that small treatment room in the back of their house grew with the business and continue to go to these salons today. The key really is to ensure that you have a strong focus on your financials and do not grow until you are ready. There is no need to rush. Like I said, I've seen too many businesses fail because they went too big too soon. Baby steps will ensure success.
Wow, that's a key learning, Vicky. Baby steps ensure success, and I'm sure if you take this advice, what Vicky has shared with us, I totally believe that success will follow you. And I couldn't have asked for a better viewpoint and guidance, Vicky, and I am extremely hopeful for a stable future due to your perspective, even during this challenging time. And if you follow these guidelines. So thank you once again. Now, at the end of the interview, we have quick rapid fire questions, Vicky. So can I? Okay. So my first question, one of the best experience in your life?
I think getting my CIDESCO diploma.
Wow.
I really do. I think it is the best experience I've had. I was so proud to receive such a prestigious qualification. It was incredible. It was a wonderful day, and we had an amazing graduation ceremony at the college that I was at, and it was just all of the hard work had paid off. So I think it's probably one of my proudest moments. Yes.
Great. Thank you so much, Vicky, for sharing this. Your most favorite destination and why?
Okay, this is such a difficult question for me because I've traveled quite a bit in my career. I've been very, very lucky to travel as much as I have. And every country that I have gone to has had something special about it. I would have to say, I'm a big foodie, so it's going to be about food, to be honest with you. I would have to say Japan is one of my favorite destinations because of the sushi. It is absolutely superb. I like Greece as well. It's a phenomenal country to visit. It's beautiful. Of course, I've enjoyed being in India every time I've been. I've been lucky enough to be to India 3 different times, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. Food also amazing. And I really enjoyed Denmark.
Wow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Denmark as well. But I think every country has something special about it. So it's so difficult to say where my favorite destination is.
But thank you so much for sharing this, Vicky. And next time when you come to India, I would like to host you with a special dishes.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that.
Thank you. So if you get a holiday for 1 week, then the first thing you would like to do is?
Mountains.
Wow.
I would say the first thing I'd like to do is go into the mountains and relax by a warm fire.
Wow.
Maybe watch some ski racing, snowboarders. I won't do it myself. I'll just watch it. And just relax by the fire inside and look out onto the snow on the mountains. I would say that would be the first thing. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I think it's kind of a rejuvenated yourself.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Now, the rapid fire last question would be, how will you define smile?
Smile.
Yes.
I would say a smile goes a long way. I think it's incredible how much you could change somebody's life by just smiling at them. I think it's the first thing that people should be doing when they enter a room. I think it's the last thing that people should do when they leave a room. I think it brings about people's personalities, their kindness, their care. And I especially think in times like these, we need to be smiling as much as we possibly can. I think you can smile also with your eyes. Just bringing that kindness through, I think, is really crucial. And like I said, it really can change people's lives. People can be having a bad day and somebody just gives a nice, bright smile to that person, and all of a sudden it completely changes the way that they've been thinking, how their day has gone, for example. It can completely change it. So I think it's one of the most important things that we actually have, and we've all got it, so we should all use it.
Yes. So well described, Vicky. I'm sure viewers will love this. Viewers will love this. And I think smile is something, it's a gift, it's a God gift, and we must use it for each and every second and moment of your life. Thank you so much, Vicky. I think, thank you, first of all, thank you so much to talk about your experience and the wonderful journey and guiding us on each aspect. I think it's really going to be helpful to all of us. And it was a pleasure to learn more about your approach and the thoughts on various aspects, which will help all of us in this future. So thank you so much.
You're absolutely welcome. Thank you very much for your time and for giving me the opportunity to give my experiences and tell my experiences. Like I said before, the beauty therapy industry is really the best industry I think that you could ever possibly go into. So anybody who's thinking about it, take that decision and jump into it, because it's been nothing but great for me. So yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. And all the viewers, I must say that Vicky has given us enlightened focus, and you must see it and you must just follow it. I'm sure your life will change if you enter into beauty field. So thank you once again, Vicky. And thank you, everyone. You all are amazing. Stay tuned with us for the next interview coming soon. If you have any questions, doubts, you can always send us on the details given below. Please like, comment, and share this video. Thank you once again.